gang, whip, blocker, bar, switch, lane,
What's going on, guys? Nascar Nate back here with another video. So big news, my Dodge Demon hood came in for the Charger.
Nice.
And for those who don't know, the Dodge Demon hood is actually the biggest hood or the biggest hood scoop on a factory production car. It originally came on the Dodge Demon.
This isn't just any hood scoop. Instead, this is the single largest hood scoop in any production car. Now, when you open up the hood, you can see that Dodge calls it the air grabber, which is sort of a retro term. It was an air intake system they used to use during the muscle car era. And indeed, it is an air grabber. This thing, during a quarter-mile run, Dodge says it ingests enough air to fill the lungs of 800 humans.
There are a few aftermarket companies that do make it for the Charger, so I did go ahead and pick one up, and here it is. I mean, this thing is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, honestly, it's probably about the size of my arm. It's huge. It's a nice solid 4 inches. You know? Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and install this on the Charger and we'll go from there.
You know, black people. No.
Jesus. These do not come out. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Alright guys, so I got the old hood off. That's the old one. It is for sale. I think I'll be charging about $500–600 bucks. Yeah, it's got a wrap on it. But I got the new one on. I think it looks dope.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's here with me!
Definitely original. Just a big old scoop.
Damn, my shit is skip to the 99. Keep a block on the side. Tell me, shawty, is you in tonight? I tell you, pockets, he ain't here.
Alright guys, so I got the Demon hood on there. What's cool about this hood is it does channel all of the cold air from up in there, and it's right over top of my air intake, which is cool. I should definitely get a couple degrees colder air, if not exact ambient temperature that's outside.
Can I get a more power, baby? A more power, baby!
Definitely did take me a while to get the windshield wiper fluid and the hood on and it all aligned. Definitely had, here, let me shut it. Definitely had some difficulties getting it aligned. Definitely not gonna lie. And there's a few gaps that unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to get to factory OEM. It makes it completely different than almost all the Chargers that you see on the road. I personally have never seen one with the Demon hood on it, so definitely cool. Definitely probably the only person in my city with one. Bigger problems that I had was getting this hood scoop in, and I did read a lot of reviews on similar ones, and this cheap kind of plastic, the hood is aluminum and it weighs 15 pounds, so that definitely is a little bit lighter I think than the factory one. But as far as that hood scoop, as you can see, it kind of dips right here. See, if I go like this, it looks flush. And I did have a problem getting this middle clip in there. It took me 30 minutes.
Few inches later.
To get it on there, but this is actually missing a screw. So hopefully I can screw this up in there, and that should complete it, connect it, whatever you want to call it. But other than that, I mean, the gaps aren't too bad. I mean, I sat out here for, shoot, probably an hour just tweaking it and getting it to the specs that I was okay with. So definitely not bad.
Line that bitch up. Right now. Right now.
Alright guys, so I'm back here with the Charger. It's been a couple days since I put the Demon hood on. I've definitely had some problems with it. Definitely some alignment issues. And it's to be expected, you know, it is an aftermarket hood, it's not OEM. Come closer, so the biggest issues that I've had is really the scoop right here. If you look down here, I've had some clips that have broken on this vent piece, which has caused it with the heat to warp completely. You can really see it on the sides and stuff. So other than that though, I mean, I have some gaps here and there. I could do some more adjustment and probably get it back to what it was, but I did have to take the hood off, and I did have to reinstall it basically because of this piece. I tried to fix it, but due to this clip that broke, but there's no way. I think it's at the point of no return, so hopefully I can get a new one. But other than that, I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen in the video, it gets 2-degree warmer air than the ambient temperature that's outside the car. So it actually does work a lot, and it definitely does look good. I definitely think it's a bigger improvement over the stock hood. So I just wanted to give you guys an update if you guys are looking forward to update your hood on your Charger, but it's not going to be OEM. It's not going to fit perfect. You're going to have problems. You're going to have to tweak it here and there. Or I think it's been about what 2 or 3 days since I put it on. Other than that, I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's, you know, you have to really get up on it to see the two kind of bubble spots that are on it, and then right here, this kind of sags a little bit. But even if the new one does that, I should be able to put some kind of puck or something in here and get it straight and forward. It was really just these clips, because with the heat, it's going to be about 50 degrees for the next 3 or 4 days here, and after that it's going to get back into the 90s, and that's really where you need those clips, because if those clips aren't clipped in, it's going to warp it and it's going to look like complete shit. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on it. It definitely looks cool. It's definitely different. Me personally, I haven't seen anybody with a Demon Hood on Charger ever, which is definitely cool. I definitely feel like I'm the only person in my city with one. Typically when people update them, especially if they have a SCAT or just a regular Hellcat, it's a red eye hood, you know. Red eye hood, copy paste, it's all the same. So I definitely wanted to be different. So I got the hood open. It definitely bent a little bit. I mean, like a smidge, nothing crazy. But again, with the alignment, and as you can see from this little sticker right here, it's from China.
It comes from China, that's why.
So imagine that. Again, all the cold air from this scoop right here, it's channeled right here, and that sits, when this is down, it sits right over my cold air intake. So like I mentioned before, you get about 2-degree warmer air, and then you also get these 2 holes right there for more air. There's a scoop in there like I'd mentioned before, and it channels those down there. I haven't had any water issues with the stock hood that I did have on there. I noticed that, you know, it's about from here to here, so all that water it typically dumps out like right in this area. But with this, again, it has drain holes, it drains it down. There's absolutely 0 water issues if you guys are ever worried about that. And I do believe that if you do drive it with the rain, with these scoops, within the scoop, I think they actually help channel out some of that water, so you don't really have any of those issues. So other than that, I mean, it's going pretty good. Hopefully I should get this replacement piece for this plastic within a week or 2. I don't really know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, and I'll definitely update you guys from there. Other than that, the hood does fit pretty good. Can't really complain. As far as anyone else that had any questions about these windshield wiper fluid lines, they're actually very easy. Send me a DM or whatever, and I'll let you know. They actually just pop right out. And I can't really complain. Alright guys, until the next video.
Taking